High potion. Beautiful. Also, bloodbath. That is such a handy ability. Basically, I get a portion of all the damage I do back. 25%. So the more damage I do, the more I heal. Obviously, that's how percentages work. But it's very goddamn useful. So goddamn useful. Bit of a cooldown to it, but whatever. Also do have second wind here. May as well pop it all to make sure I'm nice and healthy, in case anything happens. That was it. There's got to be more to this. I owe you my life, friend. And out of breath, and I will become worm fodder. A dusk-white lancer unleashed the fiends upon us, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eye when he said it. Mad bastard. Where is he now? I think he headed off towards the North Shroud, maybe in the direction of Foulques. Can't say for sure. It's concentrating on the scale skin at the time. If it's a reckoning you seek, you're too like to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to outrun the worms will already have alerted the whalers. I dare say the Duskwhite is being held at spear point as we speak, begging for his mortal's life in a puddle of his own piss. Serves a bastard right and all. Can't really disagree. That's level 32 lightning sprites. That sounds friendly. Also some Spriggans. That are, of course, hostile. I'm just gonna ignore them. Ow. Bit painful. So rude. No please, no thank yous. They don't mind their P's and Q's when they're trying to bludgeon you. So rude. In my day, people used to be so polite when attempting to murder you. In the good old days. That which binds us. What? I swear there was some game subtitle. You know, suffering, the ties that bind us, or some such. Well, I think suffering was the name of the game. Ties that bind us was the subtitle. But you know what I mean. It was something like that extent. I just vaguely remember someone doing a let's play of it. Christ. It's level 50s at the wild's fucking zoo. Let's escape the clay golem. That's not the right way. Well, while it's trying to do that, let's run this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to bludgeon my way past the Ziz. Unless, okay, so that's pissed off. And this is turned around. Oh, please. Alright, if we get up here, we'll start a new duty, I'm sure. This is actually really exciting. Yes, watch that ass. What kept you? Helping your comrades, you say? Fool, you waste your pity on false friends. It is only a matter of time before they betray you. Aye, just like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. I was once an upright citizen of Gridania and a man of the Lancers Guild. Yet life was not easy. For want of coin to obtain the barest necessities, I conspired with my closest comrades to steal from the guild's coffers. The theft soon came to light, and though there were no suspects, it was clear that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. An air of suspicion hung heavy over the guild from that day forth, until at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my companions to join me in confessing. Only for them to bite their craven tongues after I had stepped forward and admitted my part of the crime. And so it was that I alone took the blame. Of course it was the Duskwhite, everyone said. Was there ever any doubt? It all made perfect sense. Despite my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Said they called me vulgar names that I do not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at the betrayal? Would that I had the strength to force the SHROUD out of those traitors, says the traitor. Would that I've had the courage to escape my dungeon cell, even if it meant taking some hapless guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I have resolved to forge my courage anew. I strode into the lairs of ravenous fiends while drenched in blood. I put their helpless offspring to the spear, that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. Yes, crotch bulge time! To show the seriousness. For my efforts, I've acquired the ultimate courage. A courage forged amidst danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I am the greatest lancer that has ever lived. Force their hand. We settle this once and for all. It's a Void Heartstopper. Wait, I'm sure it's critical damage. Christ. Use that and the other one? You have some nice health regen there. You are the sole answer worthy of the name. By defeating you, I will prove my courage. Sadly though, I don't think they count as healing magic. Damn it. So the other thing won't really help. Convalescence. Which is not a bad Miracle Sound Song. Damn. It's slow. Okay. Bloodbath. Life Surge. This. Nice. Excellent. Pop my health back up a bit. Pop a second wind. And that's gone up a bit further. Arg. You'll not get the better of me. And I heard you from far. Burned soul? You take me without honor? The hell's with your honor? I will fight for victory, and I will stop at nothing to attain it. Ah, you bastard. Bring in ads. I'm kind of focused on him right now. Don't really have any good ways of dealing with, you know, multiple targets. So it's kind of just hope I can focus for him down. No, keep moving. Actually, yeah, if I... fucking mage. If I just keep running, might be able to stay out of range of the melee guys. Fuck. Need to heal. Need to avoid Heartstopper very badly. Kill him. There we go. Oh, that was so close. I think he was even using the same heal thing I was. Impossible! Not impossible. I am the protagonist. My courage is absolute. Nope. No, come no closer. Sorry, just the facial expressions on him were kind of funny. Wouldn't be a right twist if, you know, the you know, guild master was one of the guy's friends. You know, the Grand Master of the guild was one of those friends that refused to go forward. Would explain why the guy had, you know, had such a dislike for the master, you know? Certainly, certainly he has a dislike for the Lancer Guild as a whole because of the friends thing, but probably was thinking, you know, I know, wouldn't that be a twist? Basically. Alright. Keep on strolling. Well, it's a good thing he was a Lancer and not a Dragoon, otherwise he would have survived that fall. Good thing. Do have the sound of rain in games. Never can quite get that right, you know, at least where I am, a lot of the time it doesn't get the quite right rain sound effect, you know, it's just not the strong enough flash, you know, so the games get it, you know, have that effect in it more. Wasn't really strong enough there either, but whatever. So Foulques is no more. His was a tragic tale, a one that might... His was a tragic tale, a one that might have been so different. Had fate not dealt him such a cruel hand, he could well have commanded a place of honour within these halls. But it avails us not to dwell upon what might have been. It is enough that you are still with us, Drom Karen. Least you wonder about your final trial. There will be none. I've seen all I need to see. You have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that yours is a genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass to you the secrets of lobotomize, one of the deadliest techniques in the Lancer's arsenal. You will poke holes in your enemy's brain now. You are a Lancer in your own right now. There's no more I can teach you. From here onwards, it's up to you to seek out new challenges, as will make you grow. Like attracts like, and the strong are drawn to strength. Just as I once knew for certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too will you find or be found by an adversary of equal worth. None can say what fate will bring, but armed with your courage, there is naught you need fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you have learned here, and go forth to blaze a new trail with spear in hand. Toadskin jacket. If I ever need to get high, I just start licking my, you know, the jerkin. Always come prepared. Awesome. Use something. Eye of the Dragon. This is it. This is it. This is it. Soul of the Dragoon. Upon the surface of this multi-aspect crystal are carved the myriad deeds of Dragoons of eras past. And you get the ability Jump. Deliver a jumping attack with a potency of 200, returns you to your original position after the attack is made, cannot be executed while bound. Yawain seeks your aid in assisting an old friend. Ah, I dare say you might just be the right man for the job. The guild has urgent need of a capable Lancer for a mission beyond our nation's borders. Hear me out, if you will. I've received word from an Ishgardian friend to the effect that requires our aid. I would have you go and provide that aid. As you may already know, due to our ongoing conflicts with the dragons, Ishgard has kept her gates closed to outsiders for some time. The occasional Dragoon on patrol duty is about all folk see these days. In spite of our self-imposed isolation, however, the Holy See has never failed to honour our obligations to our allies. It is fitting that we answer our call and lend what assistance we can. To this end, we've offered to dispatch a contingent of wood whalers with all haste, but were politely informed that they would not be welcome, much to our initial confusion. It was later explained that we're dealing with a matter of some sensitivity, best handled by individuals who are capable and trustworthy, yet unbound by allegiance, and who fit that description save adventurers. Secrecy being paramount, I can provide no details as to the nature of the task. All you know will be revealed at the rendezvous point. Should you accept the mission, take yourself to the observatorium. A knight by the name of Sir Alberic will receive you upon arrival. That is something I might actually be able to do, because I have no idea how the fuck you get there. I didn't really think of that till now. Then again, if I head back this way, I have to head to New Gridania, and then if I head to the airship landing, I might be able to. Actually, if I swing this way, I think I actually have it done out. Also, this one time at level 30, I got the achievement. Really, I don't have the Adventurers Guild. Strange. Regardless, this will help me get a bit closer. Practically there. In fact, there is an Adventurers Guild one due to how close it is. Well, for once I wasn't just being lazy. A sight to behold. That's a different thing. I'm just always keeping an eye out for the... fucking game. An eye out for the other thingamajiggy. The, companion thing. Okay, huh. How the hell... How in 7 hours do I get there then? Can I even get there at this level? Okay, I would want to go to North Shroud. Well, that's a long name. First Dicasteral Observatorium of Ethereal and Astrological Phenomenon. Okay, so I go to North Shroud and then just go up. Alright, that's not too bad, really. I was expecting something much worse. So basically I just hop on my chocobo and run like a motherfucker. That's the technical term. And I believe Ishgard thing is technically Heavensward content. Oh, not no technicalities about it, but I believe it is Heavensward content. For those curious. Okay, there's some Bane mites. Reminds me, you know Total Biscuit? His surname is Bane. John Bane. Awesome. But anyway, we'll continue on along this way, up into the COERTHAS Central Highlands, which is where we need to go. Then again, maybe since COERTHAS is so next to North Shroud, this is probably in the original game. But the Dragoon thing was a new thing, I would assume. Then again, maybe it's not. I've no idea. I'm hazarding a guess. I've no exact idea, you know? That is a level 30 quest. You have to be careful of a few higher level enemies, but oh well. At least they're friendly. Fort of Fear. The lives of the Observatorium. Fort of Fear. Now I'm just imagining, since it's so snowy and snowfall like this, I'm just imagining, like, you know, supplies running low, people turning to cannibalism, or some such horrendous shite. Ah, you must be the venture of whom Ywain sent word. Greetings, and well met. I am Sir Albek Abael, Knight of Ishgard. The Holy See is much obliged to you for your aid. The time being of the essence, I shall proceed straight to the heart of the matter. The Eye, initially